Hey, we're back playing Gladiator. Yesterday we played mono red aggro, so now today it's only fair that blue-white control gets a shot. Let's go. Here it is. Welcome to the attic. Manadad here. This is it. This is the Azorius control list that's credited to one Supreme Phantom with a few minor modifications. Kept the mana base exactly the same. There were a couple cards that were rares that I didn't have, and as you can see right now, I have 0 rare wild cards. So I had to make some replacements. I took out, there's a couple little like fixing, like deliberate type spells that I took out also to just work in a few more counter spells, such as Kindred Denial. I'm not sure how up to date the Supreme Phantom list was, but it did have Seek New Knowledge, which is, I think, from Baldur's Gate, so I think that's pretty up to date, but maybe that's also from an alchemy set. I don't know. I didn't look into it that closely, but Gladiator. If you're not familiar, it's a 100-card singleton. I guess it's essentially like Canadian Highlander of Arena. It's the historic card list minus Field of the Dead, 3 Fairy, Oko, and like one other card. And that is it. So you can't super get consistency, but you can definitely just build up 100 really good cards, and that's what we're trying to do with Control. We'll see if we can get some people to rage quit today, because that's what you do when you play Control, right? Leave your angry comments. All right. If you happen to find your way here and you like Magic Arena content especially, hit that subscribe, thumbs up, leave a comment. This is a very small channel, as you can probably see from the view numbers and subscriber numbers, so there's no guarantee the almighty algorithm will ever get you back here. So do appreciate all the subscribers and people that interact with the channel and help it grow, and leave a breadcrumb that so they can find their way back. All right, with that, let's try out Gladiator Control. Playing Azorius Control in Gladiator. Settle in, everyone. Gonna be a lot of draw go. We're up against Genocide, so we better beat Genocide. Yeah. We'll keep. Don't really have anything to interact till turn 3, which might be rough. I think there are quite a few aggro decks in this format. There may be more today, since I released my mono-red aggro video yesterday. We'll see about that. We'll just pop the Evolving Wild. Okay, opponent is taking a mulligan. And, wow. Just straight up conceding. Hopefully conceding just the game. Oh, nope, conceding the whole match. Okay, well, when I said that people were going to scoop, I didn't think they were going to scoop that fast. This deck is very powerful. Let's see what our prize is. Let's stick around for an actual game. Boom, rubber. Okay, well, I didn't have one of those. I didn't think I'd seen this one. I own a pirate deck. 1/1 Menace, discard a card. Boom, rubber, Explorers. Interesting. Alright. On to game 2/game 1. Okay, bit awkward. I don't know if I'm going to play it first or not. Our first opponent just conceded immediately. But I guess that will be obvious for anyone who's already checked the chapter breaks. Utility lands, we got a board wipe. This seems pretty good to me. I'll take it. Memory Lapse is banned in many formats, but not Gladiator. We, however, cannot play for Fairy. We'll pass the turn. Consider when we have the maximum amount of information. Probably just looking for lands here. Containment Priests. I reckon a Bank Buster could be good. I don't know. What do we think? Should we just contain the Containment Priest? Okay. We'll let it sit out for now. The non-token creature, so this only creates tokens, so... for what this is for exactly. There are some combo decks in the format. It looks like there's a Bells and Lock combo deck. Be interesting to play. I don't know how you get reliability without tutors. You'd have to play black, essentially, right? Most of the tutors on Arena are black. Indulgent Patrician. Huh. Well... probably casket that. Or we could just let them keep developing their board. We do need to make sure we're hitting that land drop. What does opponent play? Hopefully nothing worth washing away. Opponent. Cockatrice, which is the name of a way to play Magic for free. Well, Veto is a combo. So, yeah. Maybe I should have countered Veto, I don't know. We don't hit a land drop here. I'm be in trouble. Fateful Absence. Whew. Okay. Wait, oh, we need a white though. Shoot. Well. Just get rid of Veto for now. Holding up Memory Lapse. Probably rather take the damage and draw another card. Elspeth Thumb's Nemesis. Yeah, we don't really have a great way of dealing with that, so let's just Memory Lapse it. Draw that again if you want. No white mana. Cool. If I tap, I think we need to leave 2 blue open. I'd hit a land drop. Okay. An expensive land drop. It gives us something. Elspeth Part 2. We'll wash that away. Now we just draw the planes outright. The Gear Hulk we can cast an instant from the graveyard without paying its mana cost. I think that's what we want to do. We could also foretell this and hold up Wandering Emperor. Maybe that's the best plan. Opponent. They're 23, we're at 5. Got them right where we want them. We have 3 cards in hand. So they seem like they're pretty smart. They're not committing a ton to the board here. Flash in. Value. Gain some life.
I am almost sad to see you go.
Oops, I drop a creature. Our ideal here. Tendrils of Agonies. Ooh. Is that lethal? No. It is going to force us to kill the Indulging Patrician, I guess. How many Starnheims can we unleash? If we draw a land, we could unleash 3 Starnheims? Aha! It was lethal. Why'd they take so long to pass the turn? Okay, so from what I read, you're not allowed to have a sideboard in Gladiator, so this must be some weird artifact of the way Arena programs it. It should just go right into your next game. It'll be on the play. There, I'm recording. Yeah. Okay. Lots of lands, but that's okay. I wonder if we actually plan to cycle that. We need double white. Impassioned Orator. Okay, well, that'll get us double white. That's the turn. Two. Cycle. First for discovery, Castle Vantress. That's the turn. Now we got double blue, so they gotta be worried. Cackatrice, turning me into stone. We got nothing big to hit yet with Elspeth, and we got nothing to bring back from our graveyard. Thirst for discovery, though. Opponent, would you like to commit to the board, please? Curse of Leeches. Huh. If there's anything I can hit here that would help. It's going to add up. All the Storm Giants. We do. Just baffling in this guy. much damage per turn. Looks like they're all about the life gain triggers. The black-white life gain. You would think control would be able to handle it. I guess we could Elspeth Conquers Death, the Curse of Leeches. Not really anything to bring back. If we can draw a Planeswalker before we have to do that. Bloodthirsty Aerialist. Okay. Definitely one of their payoff cards. Maybe we just shatter the sky. Okay. Deliberate into something good here. What you got, opponent? We need to get a clock down. Oh, we don't need to. Would be nice to. I guess our Hall of the Storm Giants can become a clock. Right here. Blackbridge Roll. Uh-huh. Sure, we'll get a Cleansing Nova. Can that destroy artifacts? Oh, what? They got haste? Oops. Nope. I think this will just triple block. Five? Ouchie. Huh, alright. Our answers to their threats have not lined up the best. I don't know if it's my bad control play. Leave a comment. Doop-de-doo. Certainly not having a problem hitting the land drops. Thorn the Mirthless. Do they have to pay extra for that or no? See what I get. Supreme Verdict. Oh, that destroys creatures. Hullbreaker Horror is interesting. I think we need Settle the Wreckage at the moment. First card in the order will become the top card. That's the land of the top card? No, Settle is the top card.
Consider yourself fortunate our motives align.
First card in the order is not very clear phrasing here.
You will serve me well.
We could absolutely have creature removal too here. We kind of need an instant speed spell to defend the Hullbreaker. The Brainstorm would have been perfect for that. Bantu the Glorified. Indestructible? Well, we have an exile. I guess we gotta wait to settle the wreckage. But we're super limited in what we can do here. We play this as a tap land? Guess so. Pass the turn. Make another flyer. We can somehow survive. Uh-huh. They come. Settle the wreckage. Will be enough. Opponent. God's willing. I don't think that works the way you think it works. Opponent. I should have thought harder about that. Gotta give it up for opponents. Their deck of just searching life gain in Arena and throwing all the cards that are black and white that say it together work pretty well. Gotta deal with that Sorin though. If there's any fast way to do it. I guess we could didn't hit the stop fast enough. Do we think Hall of the Storm Giants can get through here? They've only got one card in hand. Okay, we're turning this around. Turn this card around! You know what this deck needs is Mana Tithe. A white counter spell. Leave open the one white. Well, it plays nothing. Well, we can certainly save a Ganjo if we're a surprise here. If we have anything to do, we're going to just save to play Hullbreaker Horror on their end step. We can. Maybe we shouldn't play it yet. Token. Wary Disruption. Probably not super useful. Do the slow beats plan. I guess Wary Disruption could have triggered Hullbreaker though. So essentially would have become a memory lapse. So that was probably a misplay also. Start typing your furious comments. 2/4/4 angel tokens. Have indestructible until your next turn. That's problematic. Huh. Well, we scry? I guess we should play Hullbreaker. We gotta be able to kill both of them. Non-angel creatures. Okay, phew. Let's scry. Pretty good top deck from opponent. 5 fairy. Thank you very much. Any reason why? I guess we should put 5 mana. Pass the turn. Guess we could have buried there. Bastion of Remembrance. Sure. It's dangerous. Every little point is dangerous here when we're at 6. We're gonna scry. Neutralize Odawara. Oh. Both are not bad, but they're not great either. Hullbreaker is one of the rares I added to this deck because it wasn't in there, and I love Hullbreaker as a control finisher. Play to pay.
If you show remorse, I'll no time for a break.
Silent. Untap. Tap. Blue and white. If we just Iganjo this guy. It attacks Teferi, I guess we'll just let it through. We don't quite have enough. Oh no, we do have enough to Hullbreaker at this point. Although we don't have enough to Hullbreaker and defend it. I guess we'll keep biding our patience. We have enough to make a token and still neutralize something. So we got that going for us. Opponent is really thinking about this. There is a clock here. They're at 16 minutes left. We're at 18 minutes left. We're going with the Silver Quill command. No. Don't even have to read what it does. It wouldn't have been good. I could have drawn a card, I guess, and pumped up their guy. Last 2 attackers. Block. Ruby's alive. Oh, that guy's off the board. God. Another card.
Let's skip to the good part.
Give me something good. Terramorphic. Crack it. Get that out of our library past the turn. I'll play for the clock at this point. Maybe we should be attacking with the Hall of the Storm Giants. If they got one card in hand, we got to see if it's removal. Johnny, huh? Okay.
Everything will be fine if we
They're gonna make a
stand
Pride Mate.
together.
Yeah.
A pure soul can inspire others.
Oh, they're Planeswalkers. More Planeswalkers. Try. Cry me a river. Brazen Borrower will be good. Make a 1/1. So, bounce this guy. Mublink. Get a Storm Giant coming in. You can go face. Well, that's pretty good. They didn't try to kill the Hall of the Storm Giants. Did we ever plus Teferi that turn, actually? Whoopsie. We might be able to win without Hullbreaker Horror. Angel of Vitality. Sure. I guess I won't play the Memory Deluge. I'll attack. What you gonna do, opponent? Block the 1/1. Although now I can't Wrath of God, right? I'll kill my Hall of the Storm Giants. Not really thinking about that. And Teferi tuck this thing, you know? I take the damage, okay. There.
We need to move quickly.
Getting more and more card advantage. Untap up to 2 land. And I Ganjo, and we can Brazen Borrow. Righteous of Valkyrie. Okay. Now I'm definitely gonna board wipe. On the 4. Opponent. 12 minutes left. We've got 15 minutes left. Playing with their puppet over here. Yes, this is a control deck. Our win conditions are slow. Do-de-do-de-do. Deluge. We'll take counterspell and negate, please. I think that settles it for me here. Oh, okay, look, we don't even have to tuck the bastion. We wrath here? We just march. Can I still power up this Storm Giants? Can. Guess I'm unprotected for a turn. We get our damage in. Lunarch Veteran. Deal with that. And portable hole. All the Storm Giants. Attack. Guess they're just gonna make us click through here. I do want to draw a card just in case. Just in case it's relevant. I don't know what their last card is. Okay, we're in pretty good position here. Would you care to concede yet, opponent? You're getting a time warning. Linden, the Steadfast Queen. Counter. Opponent. There we go. Okay, on to game 3. Okay, I think we can keep this. Will be a bit tricky. Got one piece of interactions. We have to use that very sparingly. I guess we got the Dovin's Veto. Cockatrice. Taking their time. What did everybody have for breakfast this morning? How's everybody doing? Leave a comment. What's your favorite Pokemon? Like the Charizard? Like, Evo? Is that one of them? I think so. Been a while. See, Magic and Pokemon can coexist. Here, Meyer. Okay, well, we got double white for Gideon. Play blue first. Flesh Taker. Wow. Okay. Maybe that's worth just getting off the board now. Borrowed time something next turn if we had to. If they play another must-answer threat. It's seriously like everything either gains life or has a gains life payoff. Ooh, Dream Trawler is great. Oh, well, empty board. We're gonna Emblem Gideon.
Let's finish this.
Alright, a Scryland. Right at the top. Alright. Well, let's hope it was a non-creature spell. Smacking in with Gideon. Our goal is to get to 6 mana here. What did you keep on top, opponent? Needs to be a big non-creature spell. Graveyard Trespasser. Oh. Well, Wrath of God deals with that. Opponent. Their 9-minute warning. Thanks for everybody who's stuck around this long. Leave a comment, hashtag control buddies. Again, this does not work how you think it works, God's willing, opponent. That's why Wraths are so good. They get around protection. Things like that. I mean, they got the Scry out of it. The Scry was useful. Angel of Vitality. All of the Storm Giants. If they tap, we will go ahead and borrow time that just to Gideon protected. This is where, okay, that works. Oh, why did I do that? We could have countered it. Can't hit the Angel of Vitality. Your Temple of Silence can't deal any damage.
Stand down.
Who knows? Maybe we've held up the veto for a good reason. I think once we get this Dream Trawler down, it's going to be game over. Love to get this veto in the yard so we can flash it back with Torrential Gear Hulk if needed. Is there a chance to fly in and do 2 to Gideon? Gideon. 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 3 mana fog sometimes. Silver Quill Command. There we go. There's a target for the veto. You will not resolve Silver Quill Command against me. Whatever it does. Plus his gain life somewhere, yeah. Is there the beach? Yeah, the Dream Trawler. What you gonna do about it? Birth of Melodus. Pulsade of Life's Bounty. I'll say it is. Angel of Vitality. And so vital. Don't attack you. Attack with both, right? Lethal, they'll have to block one of them. I guess the best block is to put the Alsaid on Gideon and the Vitality on Dreamtrawler and then sack the Alsaid. Keeps him at 8. We play the planes or just hold it up as Dreamtrawler discard fodder? Probably. Look at this wall. They've made a big, beautiful wall. Melitus. Melitus, like Athens. Athens famously had a wall, right? Oh, they're gonna attack? Huh. Not see that coming. Just bounce it, or we'll just bounce it. They can replay it as a blocker. That's okay. Have another air attacker here. Two air attackers, a ground attacker. Archmage's Charm. We will heal your ground blocker. What do you think of that? What's your final trick, opponent? Opponent's still in it, though. Not giving up. Gotta hand it to him. Linden. And then they concede. Maybe they're just trying to complete their quests. Alright, stick around for the prizes. I was thinking maybe I should record another bonus game, but I mean, that just went on so long. If you play Control, you're into that, though, right? Came to play Magic. You get your money's worth. Chromatic Compass, and it's my first one. So if I ever need it for a Historic Brawl deck, there we go. Pulling those basic lands out of the deck. Flipping over. I love those flip cards. Mixalon. Oops. Did I hit play another one? Ugh. Well, you're not going to see this. Thanks for joining me here in the attic. I've been Man of Dad. Remember, Magic is a game so fun, even dads can misclick. Adios.